I was caught eating one of those the other night, and there was a great to do over the dinner table. I tell you what. I was told that I shouldn't be eating white cows in India, and I thought, why the fuck not? I can eat what I want. And I said that to him, and he said, what is this word fuck? So I told him, and he was most offended and went back to the hotel entourage and told us that we had to pack our bags by the morning. That's why we've been staying in the commentary box, and well, it wasn't a good sleep at all. Tell you what, I had Tommy on me, bloody hell. He snores like a fucking log. You know, just bloody feet on me head. They stink. And Joe the worry got electrician, well, waking us up all night with his bloody nightmare stories. I tell you what. Saying that there's crazy Indians trying to get into the box. It wasn't far from the truth either. As there was some crazy Indians trying to get into the box. As that it was a very cold night outside and they hadn't had food for 3 or 4 months. Well, here we are now. Yes, and Yoga Flyer, consumed by the Yoga Flame. Yes, and here we have, in India, it's a country of turmoil at the moment. Many mosques are being burnt. Well, I want to know if they're mosques. What do they call the Indian temples, huh? Well, I can't remember. We'll call them mosques for argument's sake. Yes, many of these being burnt by the Tamils, I think, or is it the Muslims? Well, one of them's against each other, they're being burnt. So it's quite bad here. Political turmoil happening all the time. Candace just won that match and it's on to Zangief country. Yes, US is, yes, we're over to right here. Yes, and it's on the island of Honshu here. Yes, and as you can see, the beautiful Chinese architecture coming through in Japan. Of course, the Chinese did come over to Japan during the late Middle Ages and gave many of their cultures to Japan. Yes, and if you're wondering what's actually written on those signs there, it is actually Street Fighter 2 in South Japanese. It differs from, of course, Northern Japanese, which is the widely spoken language. And as you can see, I'm not quite sure where this is. It sort of looks like a boardwalk, but typical of those found on Broadway, but I'm not quite sure. Yes, and as you can see, the fight is progressing well, and yes, Ken just won that, and it's on to Zangief country, perhaps, this time. No, it's a bonus stage here. You've got to bash up all the bricks. It's easy if you've got someone that can do a good move, but he should be able to do it anyway. He's a fairly experienced player, is Ken. And that stack of bricks, they're not light, I'll tell you. He's trying to do it by sonic booming, but it's just a waste of time. It's better to kick. Yes, I just noticed on the roof the beautiful string patterns there. They look quite lovely. Yes, and he's done it. Yes, perfect. He sticks out the 2 fingers as a sign of admiration. The victory sign in America. Of course, over here it's called a fuck off sign, but there, it's quite good. Here we are in Sobibor. It's bitterly cold here outside. The temperature is 3 degrees. Zangief must be terribly cold. All he's got is a pair of red underpants on. And I tell you what, it must be cold for him. Of course, this is in a frozen food factory. And the intense cold is even getting to me up in the commentary box. And as you can see, the hammer and sickle dominant all over the factory. And many of the boys, they're trying to warm me up by massaging me. But I can't barely go on. Yes, get that blanket quick. Yes, and the crowd's going wild there, all the factory workers. Yes, and Zangief's been quite good. I'll be glad to get into warmer pushes. There's another one. Hurry up, Joe! Yes, and that's much better there. I'll warm it now. Brazilian here. Yes, and yes, bring in the air conditioner, that's right. Yes, and oh, a fellow with a camera. Hey, get that guy. He's infringing copyright. See that guy? He had a camera. Get rid of him. We're meant to be exclusively covering this flight. Oh, wait a minute. There's no one in the shed. The camera. Joe, get him. Right. As you can see, a few skeletons watching there in the shed. Look at that. Oh, Jack in the Beanstalk vine there. Wouldn't be surprised. Look at the bloody. There's a massive beanstalk there, probably planted by the early Spaniards who came and visited this country. See, look, that guy with the camera on the left there. Get him! God, Joe still hasn't got that guy yet. We're gonna get him though. Yes, and the lovely punch there. And out in the bay there is some beautiful fishing trawlers. 15-pound tunas are regularly brought in on those, and last night I was quite privileged to have one of those all to myself, and as you know, I'm not a huge Sikh man, and I ate it with quite effortless ease because I love it. And out there I was swimming the beach and I realised that it was on raw sewage, but I love it. I love it, I tell you. Yes, and it looks like Ken's won that bout. Well, we've only had one bout lost to you by Ken. Yes, and we're on to China and Chun-Li. This